fit better and stuff, but like he lost a lot of combos, and I didn't really like that. You know?
How do you feel about it now? Like more or less the same, or?
I guess it's getting better over time. Yeah.
We'll definitely have to talk about Lucario in a minute. Right now, ATX Hakii scoring off against to the north Gnes. Now Gnes widely slept on, I feel. I mean, he was such a force back in the Brawl days. Now I feel like whenever he goes try-hard mode, if you will, that's when you really got to look out for him. And Karna caught a glimpse of that in,
yeah, exactly.
in Winners.
It's like we all miss that old Gnes, you know, and a lot of people still ask me today, you're like, yo, man, Gnes still plays this game? I'm like, what are you talking about? You haven't seen him around Houston? You know? And he's doing super well right now, you know? Oh, and oh, man, this matchup actually, yeah, this is not that fun for me too, in my opinion.
Yeah, which is interesting because, you know, Mewtwo King himself, after that bout with Mew Squared, feels very much the opposite, that this is a matchup that is an incredibly hard time for Cloud. But you picking up Mewtwo definitely tell me what we need to look out for when we look at the matchup itself.
The scariest thing in this matchup is when, in Hakii's case, when Mewtwo's getting juggled, because any floaty versus Cloud has like a ton of trouble trying to land, you know, like no matter, you know, Cloud has all those lingering hitboxes with, I mean, we're mainly just up air, you know, and like can't really air dodge against that very well, even as Mewtwo, you know, and he seems to be having like a, Gnes has like a pretty good ground game. You know?
And right there, just covering the ledge, as you saw Hakii trying to make it back onto the ledge itself. And this time it looks like he was trying to alleviate some of the pressure, using that confusion just to free up the ledge for a moment.
And this is, oh, I don't know why Gnes did that, but he really needed him on that ledge. Oh, that's a good up smash, beating the downer. If you get like the side spot of it, you know, the up smash can beat it.
So, you know, when we think about Mewtwo, it's that down tilt, right? Getting around it. What sort of counterplay can we expect from Gnes?
Just short hop back airs. You know, the back air is going to extend and like beat it out or just space it out as he moves back. And back air is like so pivotal, you know, like it's oh, nice. He died from that. Wow.
A great snipe from Hakii there.
Yeah,
catching Gnes.
Nice.
Yeah, just as he was starting off the Clim Hazard. And now we're seeing Gnes trying to get back onto the board, but he's getting scooped up by the neutral air now. Maybe that's a retort to some of the short hops that Gnes has been employing to get around the down tilt.
Yeah, I feel like Mewtwo's... Oh, that was really nice. Like, Mewtwo's chance in this matchup, I believe, is getting those, like, low percent combos and just being in his face when it counts, you know? But something I've noticed about Gnes recently is he's getting, like, a lot of these shield grabs on people. And he was getting a few of them on Hakii early, and it really... Oh, yeah, that was a bad teleport. Unfortunate. I guess he's kind of didn't hold down near the ledge enough. But yeah, Gnes is, like, playing off people's aggression pretty well, and it really showed versus Karna a lot. Karna made good adaptation, though. And I want to see if Hakii can do it. I mean, it'd be kind of hard with Mewtwo, but he's got a lot of characters in his pocket, man.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I think for me, like looking over there, compared to how I've seen other Mewtwo's handle this matchup, but did it feel to you like he didn't handle the offstage game enough? Did you think that he could have maybe been more aggressive there, or?
It's like, I don't know. Like Gnes missed he let a limit out the first stock pretty early, and like. Yeah, it is pretty hard to like get off the edge as Mewtwo against Cloud, and you don't want to die from a limit, you know. So you got to be super careful. It's just Hakii doesn't need to be in the situations in the first place, right? And maybe that's why he switched. Like this could actually go much better, or at least I think it can.
And I think that this is a matchup that we definitely don't see all that often. How do you feel that the tether grab that Hakii has will play as a factor in this matchup?
I think it'll do pretty well against someone like Gnes because he's not as crazy off stage as someone like Mewtwo King is. And, you know, like, Cloud has to go, like, super far down there to try to get, like, the neutral air again to stop the tether in the first place. And I think that's something... Oh,
wait
my goodness.
That footstool sequence was absolutely beautiful. And it's so great to see Hakii maintain such a technical prowess despite having such deep pockets of character.
You know, he was dropping those earlier, like, against Airlink. Seems to be getting them pretty well versus Cloud, at least.
It's heated up. It's warmed up. And, of course, in losers, when you're a game away from being eliminated from the tournament, this is the time.
That is true, yeah. Definitely showing. And, you know, it's like the whole combo game, like I was talking about earlier, is like it seems to be really helping out Hakii here because he's getting a lot of percent off these combos and footstool confirms, you know.
You talk about playing off of aggression. Now it's almost like Hakii's the one who's finding some of these counter hit setups.
Yeah, but this is not a good space to be in right now.
Yeah, it's
tricky. Yeah, I don't know how Gnes is going to deal with Lucas off stage. I'm interested to see how he goes about doing it. Oh, up throw. Okay, nice. Just enough.
Was there a reason why Gnes didn't maybe drop down, do a turnaround, limit broken cross slash?
I don't know. Maybe he just wasn't expecting the grab to kill, probably because he didn't play against Lucas enough.
Right now, Gnes.
He seems to be respecting Hakii's space near the ledge. Like, he just kind of wants to keep him there. Not really going too hard against him. But maybe this could be something, or he's just going to charge the limit.
Yeah, it's still something.
Yeah, it's something.
It's a way to, for sure, close the stock out if you can just find the right moment. And I think that's the moment right there, catching the jump back, maybe trying to space around something like an approaching dash attack.
Yeah, I feel like I don't want to say he read the PK fire, but it's unfortunate for him to be peeking firing at the wrong time, the wrong place, you know.
Definitely not where you want to be swimming. Yeah. But there's just the nairs linked in succession, racking up a great deal of damage as well.
I feel like that's a little too many nairs, to be honest. You know, like I think Gnes needs to SDI a little bit more the opposite way that Hakii's going.
And just the ways that he's getting these grabs, most of the time we talk about tether grabs being a limitation of sorts in the neutral game, but Hakii is finding the perfect moments, setting up for them so consistently.
And that's what truly makes like Lucas's neutral game in general, is like the grab is so powerful. There's so much you can do out of it. And, you know, I saw earlier Hakii tried to get his footstool set up, but because Cloud had his limit, it changed like his weight physics, you know, all that
right.
BS, and like he just missed it completely. He just, you know, kind of went too far away from it.
Yeah, I think that's another thing, right? It's one thing to be able to retain the tech whenever you have all these other characters you play, but then the little specificities, like being able to combo Cloud no matter whether his limit is fully charged or not.
Yeah, it's so hard to remember that type of stuff too all the time, you know. Oh, wow, this could kill him? I was surprised. Oh, he got it. Nice. Gnes actually went off stage and tried to get a nair gimp and wasted his limit in the process. You know, I'm not sure how to feel about that. I think he was reading a tether grab, as we were talking about earlier, but that was definitely not the right time for that, you know.
So, final game right now. I guess Hakii feeling comfortable with the Lucas, going to be sticking to his guns here. Yes. Gnes himself, the Cloud is what we see nowadays, but he used to have a whole slew of characters himself, didn't he? Like the Shulk for a while back there, if I remember right.
Yeah, man. We both dropped Shulk like around the same time, like just could not do it anymore. And he moved on to Toon Link before Cloud came out. So we could, no, I guess not. Like I could possibly go Toon Link in this matchup, but I don't know. He was being really close. Yeah.
It was an incredibly close match, despite Hakii showing off a great amount of technical flair overall.
Seems Gnes really likes racking up that early percent in the game with his cross slashes. He's getting a lot of those on people the early parts of the game.
Yeah, it's just good, consistent damage.
Yeah. It creates such a powerful anti-air wall in front of him. And like if Hakii's not playing safe enough and trying to go for enough grabs and kind of approaching it in the air, like he's going to keep getting hit by it. And he's already racked on 75%.
Yeah, that's a lot. That move. So much from up airs, right?
Way too much.
Way too much from up airs.
Man, Lucas has so many little confirms from like every little hit. Like a nair to forward air is like so speedy and fast that like does a good amount of damage too. Hard to play around sometimes.
And finding a way back on stage. It's a terrifying moment whenever you see that Cloud just glowing blue, ready to pounce at you with one of those limit broken attacks.
Yeah, you know, I feel like he's not using a lot of limit cross slash here. He just, yeah, he's trying to play off a lot of his just fear. And trying to get those blade beams as we see.
And it's worked. I think it covers a lot of different options as well, like retreating Zaire, for instance.
Yeah, but I think Hakii's starting to like see it now. You know, after he got hit that first time, he's like, I definitely don't want to deal with that move again.
Right.
Yo, the jab mix-ups.
Again, just the way that Hakii just strings together some of these grabs. I wish that the punish was maybe a bit more.
Yeah, so many characters in this game have like, oh, that was a nice up air catching the air dodge right as he landed, but so many characters in this game have these like awkward jab cancel setups, and like I didn't expect Lucas's second jab to like, oh, whoa, that just stopped the blade beam completely. Are you serious? Doesn't have transcendent priority. Hello. Okay, Hakii.
It just sets up the firewall, literally. And it's like, no blade beam viruses allowed.
Some downers coming out. I don't see Gnes use a lot of downers in this matchup. I think this could go really well against playing against Hakii's grabs, because I would assume even if Hakii power shields the second hit of the down air, the grab's still not fast enough. You know, Cloud's going to buffer something and get out of there. I think that can really change his matchup a lot. Unsafe forward air, but I guess Hakii couldn't shield grab that. Even with the power shield.
Tried to go for there.
I guess that's like one of the scariest things in this matchup, other than like Oh, the up throw or just up? Oh, he read it. He read it. Okay. Perfect. Nice. I would have thought an up air would have just been enough to confirm there, but he probably wasn't sure given the percentage. Just went for the read.
This is one of those moments where really anything can happen. Hakii, I think that he has what it takes to string together a beautiful punish sequence, especially if you get some of those footstools started.
Yeah, if he gets more of these nairs. Oh, no.
Here's some nairs.
The platform could... Oh, okay. That platform could have really helped him out a lot. I don't know. I don't see a lot of Lucas platform shenanigans, so who knows. But yeah, as I was saying before, I think Cloud in this matchup can really play off... oh, there's a cross slash.
Yeah,
not enough, though.
That was what we were waiting for.
Actually, this could be him. He didn't go for the finish. He probably wasn't sure it was close enough.
And again, Hakii just not having much ground to work with overall. Not many options. Dash attack nearly taking him out of this tournament.
Yeah, I feel like Gnes can be more aggressive against Lucas' shield because a lot of the stuff Cloud does against Lucas is just like relatively safe. You know, like Lucas is not going to get a lot of punishes off of it unless he reads it way ahead of time.
No, I agree. I mean, that's again one of the hindrances with having those tether grabs. Oh, holding shield.
I know cross slash comes out a bit faster than blade beam, so maybe that would have worked there. But he was in the air, so that's probably why he went for it.
Possibly another big dash attack. How is Hakii still managing to stay alive? But the question remains, how does he get out of this corner?
Big down air. It's so awkward and just comes out of nowhere. Like you don't expect it, so you don't tech it. Just explodes in the air.
I think that down air was interesting because most Clouds that we look at, we see them approach a lot with down air because of the auto-cancel proproperties that it has.
So powerful,
But Gnes used it so sparingly overall in that matchup.
It's probably what threw Hakii off. You know, he didn't do it enough. And once it started coming out, it just really threw him off.
Yeah.
You know?
So Gnes advancing Houston over Austin, and I think that may have actually been Austin's final challenger.
Player, yeah. But you know, good stuff to Hakii because he beat Germ earlier, which I thought was really nice. His Mewtwo's coming along pretty nice. I forgot he had a pocket Mewtwo. Yeah, I'm looking at you.
Speaking of Mewtwo's, you know,
Mewtwo.
It's been fun.
Oh yeah, dude. I remember the last week before I went to a weekly, I was asking on Twitter or telling people on Twitter, I was like, yeah, man, I got a week.